Cupping and Gua Sha. You may have heard these words thrown around lately, and you may have seen some really intense, scary looking marks on people's bodies here and there, maybe at the gym or swimming. Um, Cupping and Gua Sha are traditional Chinese medicine remedies for primarily musculoskeletal pain conditions, but we also use them for things like a cough or, promoting lymph flow in the body. With cupping, we use cups, traditionally glass, but we also use silicone cups these days, plastic. We may use them to basically suction onto the skin, different parts of the body, the area of complaint. And what we'll do is we can either leave the cups, many cups, static, just suctioning onto the skin, or we may drag the cups along the musculature of the body. And that feels like a deep tissue massage. So when we're doing that, we're actually pulling old blood up from the muscle. So let's imagine a tense muscle, really, really tense muscle, held tense for many years. That blood is not moving through the muscle tissue very well, and you're not getting good circulation to the muscle, and that causes pain. So what we're doing is we're actually bringing that blood out, pulling it out of the muscle. And there have been studies done on this blood, and they have found that it is actually old blood, which I know is kind of gross. Going on to what we call Gua Sha, or scraping. Some people have seen that also. Traditionally, we may use a Chinese soup spoon. And what we do is we take the soup spoon and we scrape along the skin. And, that does the same thing. We're not using the suction action, but we're bringing blood flow to that muscle, and we're actually bringing up adhesions as well, and working along the fascia as well. During the sessions, it's not painful. That's the misconception. So it looks painful. Understandably, people are going to think, oh my gosh, that looks kind of horrifying. I don't think I'll ever do that. But it actually just feels like a deep massage. It can feel intense depending on the level of suction on the cups. It can feel intense, but it's more like a deep massage. The leftover redness, that's petechia. So those are just little tiny micro bruising. Okay, it's on the very superficial level. It's not like a deep hematoma. So when those marks are left to the touch, you're not going to feel them. It doesn't even feel like a bruise to the touch. And that fades within 3 to 4 days. So we're bringing that blood to the surface, and then the immune system takes care of it. There's turnover, cellular turnover, and the body, gets restored. It's also very important to drink lots of water after a cupping session, and now you kind of understand why.